Hey, welcome back to the Healthy Oily Home podcast. I am Brianna Wilkerson, an essential oils advocate with doTERRA, and just really here to help guide you through how to use essential oils as non-toxic solutions for your health, home, and family. I will say before we dive into our first essential oil we're looking at on the podcast, which is lemon, make sure you join the Essential Oils 101 webinar, because that's where you're going to get an overview on what essential oils are and how you can use them and how to get started. And then also join the Facebook group, Essential Oils for a Healthy Home and Family, because that's where you can unpack everything you learn. And then, of course, at the end, I'll mention a way for you to get started, the best way for you to get started. So as you learn about these oils this summer, you can actually use them as you're learning, because there's one thing to learn about oils, there's one thing to actually use them, okay? So today we're going to cover the seven pillars of essential oils education from a lemon essential oil point of view. Lemon is such a beautiful oil. Some of the basics about it: it's one of the top selling essential oils with doTERRA. It has multiple benefits and uses. It's a powerful cleansing agent that purifies the air, disinfects surfaces, and can be used as a non-toxic cleaner throughout your home. Because of its high limonene content, it's a powerful antioxidant that can help ward off free radicals. It cleanses, again, purifies the air. It's great for your body, and it's just great for overall health, mood, and well-being. The science behind it is because of it has two main chemical constituents. So what we talked about last week is that's really what gives the oil its therapeutic benefits. And those are limonene and beta-pinene. They're coming from the monoterpene family, and they provide uplifting and energizing properties. When you look up at lemon's essential oil, like right at the bottom of the oil, source2u.com is what doTERRA has, where you can look this up. You'll see that limonene is about 65% of that essential oil bottle, and beta-pinene is about 14%. What that means is that we need to then look at those particular properties to say, what are they good for? So let's look at limonene, since that's the biggest one. It has cleansing properties. It can help with healthy cellular function. It can support respiratory function and support a healthy metabolism, weight management, and of course, cleansing. And so that's what makes it great for all of the things and all of the uses, is because it's actually designed in nature to particularly do what it's supposed to do. It's so powerful, in fact, that if you put a drop of it in a styrofoam cup, it'll break down that styrofoam cup. Yes, so it's meant to cleanse things that are not natural. So best way to use it whenever you're using it is in glass or stainless steel. Some sourcing. So lemon is sourced, I think, currently from Italy, Sicily, Italy, from at least doTERRA's, where families who have grown lemon and bergamot, which is actually within the citrus family, for generations harvest it and know how to harvest it best and have the best kind of climate for it. But because, doTERRA has particularly helped that Italy, because in the past, the economic downturn caused many Sicilian orchids to close. However, through the co-impact sourcing program that doTERRA has, it's provided a business opportunity for growers who wish to continue their family tradition of running an orchid and providing this beautiful, one of the most sold oils possible. Oils have different extraction methods too, and so some are distilled, some are cold pressed, some are absolute through a CO2 process. And lemon is cold pressed, meaning it's literally pressed, comes from but the oil, not the zest, it comes from the rind, so the peel. And so unlike steam distillation, this method does not require a heat source, so it's often referred to as cold pressing. And you can read more in the blog post that goes with it exactly what happens, but basically there's different things that happen that separate the oil from the rind and the peel and allow you to get the pure essential oil without getting the acid or the zest from the liquid part. Safety, because this is a citrus oils are what we call photosensitive oils. It's not one you want to put directly onto your skin and then go into sunlight, because your skin might have a sensitization or reaction. And so because of that, it might cause more of a sunburn. Some of the best ways to use this oil is diffuse it. And a lot of people do use this internally. It's great for all ages, but again, if you're pregnant or breastfeeding or you have kids, you just dilute by far, and you have to just consider that. And of course, you could always talk to your doctor about it, but I think the safest way to, the dosage is something to consider is one, depending on the age, this is something I go through with my customers too. 1 drop of oil, if you're always concerned like, is it enough? Is it too much? Just dilute it with like 4 ounces of water or like 2 big tablespoons. So that's the best way to kind of go about that. The shelf life of this oil is really long, and at the bottom of the doTERRA bottle, you can see what that is. It's like 2 to 3 or 4 years. But again, with all the oils, you want to just keep out of the reach of kids. Kids do all kinds of things with it. Some uses of the oils include, if you have stuff such as, of course, cleaning, cleansing around you, stuff like digestive concerns, it can help with that. You know, allergies, I love using lemon, lavender, and peppermint together as like a good seasonal relief. Different things such as detoxing. It's great to like degrease, and it's a great furniture polishing. Like I have a whiteboard that the mark is kind of old, so it kind of stays on there. But every time I put a drop of lemon to clean it off. It works wonders. Could be great for mood, uplifting your mood and concentration. It's in a lot of different blends, such as Breathe, the respiratory blend, Citrus Bliss, which is delightful. Every citrus oil that doTERRA basically has with vanilla. It's in the Purify, the cleansing blend, and of course Lemon Sassy, the metabolic blend. And it blends well with a lot of different oils. I use lemon a lot in my laundry and cleaning with tea tree oil. It's my go-to. So emotionally, remember, every single one of these oils have an emotional part to it. And lemon is known as the oil of focus because this aroma nourishes the mind and aids in concentration. It allows our mental capacity to be able to focus. It's great for children struggling with school. It teaches individuals to be mentally present by focusing on one thing at a time. It distills confusion, gives clarity. And if you're wondering about kind of like mental fog, this is a really great one to help with that. And gets rid of, emotions such as confusion, lack of joy, so forth. Yeah, testimonies around that. Both myself and others have used it internally in our water to cleanse our body on a daily basis. It's great for cleaning your home. Again, providing that uplifting mood for just clarity, and it may even help you focus and concentrate. Okay, so that's just a little bit about lemon essential oil. There's a blog post that goes with this, so be sure to check that out so you can read if you're more of like a reader, you want some more details there. But of course, check out the Essential Oils 101 webinar to learn a little bit more about how you can use lemon and all the other essential oils. Join the Facebook group, Essential Oils for Healthy Home and Family, so we can process this together. But get started today. And how you can do that is, I think the Healthy Starter Kit is the best kit. It's $160 from doTERRA. Comes with all the 10 basic oils we're going to cover in this basic series, a diffuser, and just it can really, like, if you go through with these one at a time, like maybe you order your kit and then like, oh, I want to use lemon, and oh, she did a podcast, so I'm going to choose that this week. I'm going to work on using lemon. And so the links to kind of get that set up is in there. Typically, I would say let's talk first, but I'm on maternity leave, so I'm not having any calls. But I really do think that the best way for you to get, I will be jumping in the Facebook group though. So the best way to get support is getting these oils and then actually using them and getting started. Okay, so that's lemon essential oil. I think next week we're covering lavender. So stay tuned and let us know in the Facebook group how you've been using lemon this week. Okay, bye.